Hey Rick, do you happen to know where Shawn Michaels' dressing room is? I can't seem to find it. It's Mr. Flair to you, punk. And no, I don't know where Shawn Michaels is. But I do know where he will be in 2 weeks. And that's lying in a hospital bed after Triple H beats the hell out of him at Wrestlemania. Triple H, why'd you turn your back on your best friend? Hey, did I say you could talk to Triple H? I think it's best you leave right now before I get Batista here to escort you out. I'll leave. I didn't want to start any trouble. I just came to visit an old friend. Can you believe the nerve of this guy? Just barging in our locker room? I'm going to teach this guy a thing about respect. What up, guys? Gangsta Pranks are bringing some more WWE-13 Universe. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. I know it's been a while. I haven't been posting much, and we'll talk about all that in just a second. But welcome back to some more WWE-13 Universe. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. I think we established that. I hope you enjoyed the last episode. I thought it was pretty good. Lots of big surprises. Lots of surprises still to come. There's still a lot of stuff that is left to happen, and you could probably already tell that something big already happened if you watched the beginning video. Well, you had to get to, unless you skipped, but yeah, we'll talk about that in just a second. So, in today's episode, we're just going to be continuing to build towards WrestleMania Bound for Glory and Barely Legal. We have one more episode after this, which is just regular shows. On the next episode of Universe, we're actually going to have a voting poll type thing. I remember someone put in the comments, and I really liked the idea, a Slammy sort of awards, or like an end of the year sort of awards for my universe. So we'll talk more about that later, but on the next episode, we're gonna have the Slammy. Well, not the voting for the Slammy will be the next one. Then the first pay-per-view, WrestleMania, will have the Slammy Awards, or I don't even know what to call them. But the end of the year awards for WWE-13 Universe. So, yeah, so that's what you got to look forward to for this week and next week. So, like I said, lots of matches to be built towards. We're going to announce a bunch of matches on WWE, on TNA, on ECW. So let's just get started with the action now. Let's start with that huge video we saw at the beginning. Mike Tyson making his return to WWE. We haven't seen him in forever. Last time we saw him, I forgot what pay-per-view it was, but Kane ended up choke slamming Mike Tyson, and it was just a little fun way to involve Mike Tyson, who was in the game. And I found another way to have Mike Tyson around. So, he's looking for Shawn Michaels, who is his bud, and he asked Triple H, because last time he was here, he was managing DX against the Hellraisers. So it's been a long time since, things have changed. DX has broken up. They're now enemies. Evolution is now a thing. And, Mike Tyson, not really, who wants answers from Triple H, says, hey, Triple H, why'd you turn on your friend? Then Ric Flair getting all in Mike Tyson's face. We're going to have more with Mike Tyson and Ric Flair later on. But that's just the start of something. So I hope you guys are excited about that. So that was a good way to start the show. Yeah, let's get on with the first match. David Otunga, almost forgot to pronounce the god's name. Never used Otunga's name in vain. Believe in Otunga. I was just making all these stupid jokes. But first match, Jeff Hardy versus David Otunga. Of course, Jeff Hardy will be taking on Randy Orton for the IC title in the TLC match at WrestleMania. But he's got a big opponent here tonight against David Otunga. Last time we saw him, he actually won a match against The Rock, which I think it was The Rock, yeah. And that was just craziness. So let's see if he can beat the number one contender for the IC title. He can. Big win for Jeff Hardy. All right, now we are going to queue up a video here. I believe so. Let me just double check. Yeah, just one video for this. So let's queue it up right now. Alright, big video. Randy Orton not waiting for WrestleMania. RKOing Jeff Hardy after he celebrated his big match against David Otunga. And, of course, Orton is there to ruin his day. So, can't wait for that TLC match. Alright, next we got Booker T versus Triple H with Ric Flair. It's pretty much a WrestleMania rematch from their match at WrestleMania 19. So, just a nice little rewind. And, of course, we know Triple H will be taking on Shawn Michaels in a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania. Big match there. But he's got a tough opponent here tonight against Booker T. Can he win? Especially with the help of Ric Flair in his corner. No, Booker T wins. Big win over Triple H. You know Shawn Michaels had something to do with that. And we're actually going to queue up a video that involves Shawn Michaels. We're actually going to queue up two videos. One will involve Shawn Michaels, and the other we'll talk about in just a second. So let's queue those up. Rikishi, you want to keep sticking your nose in Evolution business? That's fine. Because at WrestleMania, I'm gonna finish where Randy started. Alright, big videos there. Of course, Shawn Michaels making an appearance, just kind of rubbing it in Triple H's face, like, hey, fuck you, you know? And it's a big win for Booker T. Also, we have Batista challenging Rikishi to a match at WrestleMania, saying, hey, I'm tired of you sticking your nose in Evolution's business. I'm going to finish you once and for all. And, yeah, so that's just another match announced for WrestleMania. We're going to be announcing at least two more matches here. So we'll do the roundup at the end of the show and talk about the WrestleMania card. Alright, so those were the two videos. Next, we got Shane McMahon and Steve Blackman versus Bob Holly and Shane Douglas. Am I going to play this? Nah, we won't play it. We'll just play the main event. Alright, so Shane McMahon, Shane Douglas, of course, Shane McMahon and Steve Black. Let's talk about Steve Blackman. He's had his issues with Shane Douglas in the past. Shane Douglas doesn't want Steve Blackman in the hardcore division because he views him as a threat. So Shane Douglas got Bob Holly to take out Steve Blackman. They tried to take him out last week. Shane McMahon made the save. So this is why we're having the tag team match right now. So let's see who wins. Is it going to be the team of Shane McMahon and Steve Blackman or Bob Holly and Shane Douglas? Shane Douglas and Bob Holly, big win for them, stealing a victory from Shane McMahon and Steve Blackman. We're going to queue up a video right now, and it's going to be a big one. Shane Douglas, enough is enough. You've been avoiding me for a while now, and now you're trying to avoid Steve Blackman? Now there's nowhere left to hide. You're going to defend your title at WrestleMania against the both of us and your friend, Hardcore Holly. Alright, big video there. Shane McMahon challenging Shane Douglas, Bob Holly, and Steve Blackman to a four-way hardcore title match at WrestleMania. That's, bam, two big matches right there. Rikishi and Batista. And now we got this awesome hardcore title match at WrestleMania. WrestleMania looking very solid. Lots of matches announced, and we still got one more to go on today's show. So, big match for WrestleMania. Can't wait for that. Next, we got Undertaker and Abyss. Of course, last week we had Abyss versus Sting. Winner got to take a match against Undertaker at WrestleMania. Sting ended up winning that, and we're going to give Abyss a match. It's not a WrestleMania match, but it's a match against The Undertaker. And, of course, we know the history between these two guys. So, yeah, let's see who wins. Undertaker wins. No surprise there. He came out dominant in their feud. But Abyss didn't take too kindly to that loss, and we're going to queue up a video and two videos. We're going to queue up two videos, and then we're going to jump to our main event. How dare you treat Triple H and myself with such disrespect in our company? You don't see me going to boxing promotions and disrespecting them. This is pro wrestling, and none of you boxers could last 3 minutes with a pro wrestler. Mr. Flair, I don't want any problems. I came here to visit my friend and to enjoy some wrestling. I didn't come to look for a fight, and besides, I'd look terrible for beating up some old man. Some old man? That's it! Me and you at Wrestlemania. Woo! What have I got myself into? Alright, big videos there. Abyss attacking Undertaker after the match, and Sting making the save. We're gonna announce a match actually right now. We're gonna have. Actually, no, I'm not gonna announce a match. I was gonna announce a Sting and Abyss in a rematch for next week. But I don't know if I'm going to do that, so never mind, we're not going to announce a match, but Sting and Undertaker still on for WrestleMania. And let's announce another match on for WrestleMania. Mike Tyson and Ric Flair will be going one-on-one at WrestleMania. Ric Flair just thought Mike Tyson was disrespecting the hell out of him and wrestling in general. Mike Tyson's like, hey, I didn't mean to disrespect you, I'm just here to visit my friend, and blah, blah, blah. And Ric Flair just blowing everything out of proportion like he does, challenging Mike Tyson to a match. So that's kind of like a special attraction celebrity match. And I thought when I came up with this match, I'm like, we got Mike Tyson. I kind of want to get him involved in WrestleMania. I'm like, what can I do with him? So I took a look at the roster, done some stuff, and I'm like, okay, we got Shawn Michaels and Triple H, and then Ric Flair's kind of like Triple H's backup. Well, let's give Shawn Michaels some backup, Mike Tyson. So I ended up getting them involved, and it's just going to be a fun little angle. I'm building this match as best boxer in the world versus the best wrestler in the world. So, best of both worlds right there. So, big match for WrestleMania. 3 big matches on top of the... Let's actually go through all the matches announced for WrestleMania right now. So, of course, we have Batista versus Rikishi, one-on-one. We have Mike Tyson versus Ric Flair, one-on-one. We have a 4-way for the Hardcore title. Shane Douglas, Shane McMahon, Steve Blackman, and Hardcore Holly in a 4-way. We have Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton in a TLC match for the IC title. We have Triple H versus Shawn Michaels in a Hell in a Cell match. We have Santoshi taking on the Hellraisers for the WWE Tag Team titles. We have Undertaker versus Sting, and in the main event we have Brock Lesnar versus Ryback for the WWE titles. So we've announced 8 matches for WrestleMania. We're gonna announce the final 9th match next week on WWE. And we'll have the full card. If you look at the match right here, our main event, the 6-man tag, you'll know what the last match for WrestleMania is going to be. But if you don't see it clearly, so we'll announce it next week officially. But that's WrestleMania right now, and it looks really good. I think it looks like an awesome card, and I can't wait for it. So let's get on with our main event. The People Power, Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho, and Big Show taking on the team of Ryback, The Rock, and John Cena. I'm not going to be playing this match. I'm going to let this match play out by itself. But I'm going to make sure that it doesn't go 100 hours. So we're going to make it a quickie. We're going to put the momentum on fast. And I think that should be good. Alright, so enjoy the main event. During this match, I'll be reading your comments, questions, and concerns. It's going to be a clusterfuck. It's going to be pretty hard to read the comments because this is going to be the first video of me reading comments with the whole new Google Plus layout. And the comments aren't organized like they usually are. Like, they just do it in order before, but now they're organized... I don't know what they're organized by, honestly, but, yeah, so it's just a clusterfuck of comments, but I'm gonna read them, and, is this match good? I hope so. Alright, there we go. Alright, beautiful. The match is loading up. Let me pull up the comments, and, let's see what you guys had to say. Oh, yeah, I remember I asked a question. I said, hey, what pay-per-view are you guys looking forward to the most? Barely Legal, WrestleMania, or Bound for Glory? So we'll see what you guys had to answer there, along with some other stuff. So, alright, so that match is on. I don't need this anymore. Okay, alright, so let's pull up some comments. Why the hell would WWE release Cassius Ohno? Honestly, I don't know. I think he's a solid talent, but there's a ton of people that I think have been solid talents that they've had, and they ended up releasing them. So, I don't know. I compare him to like a... Actually, no, I can't compare him because the other... I was going to compare him to Shelton Benjamin, but Shelton Benjamin had opportunity after opportunity. Cassius Ohno didn't really have an opportunity. I mean, he did in NXT. And I get, yeah, you got to consider that an opportunity, and he blew it by not getting in shape or whatever the case may be. But that's unfortunate. We won't see the possible Kings of Wrestling, a possible Kings of Wrestling reunion in WWE. So that's a shame. But Antonio, he's doing good for himself. But Cassius Ohno, I will probably definitely see him in Ring of Honor again. Possible that he will go to TNA. It's possible he might come back to WWE in the future. I don't know if there's any issues there, but yeah, I don't know. I would have liked to seen them do something with him before just releasing him. Like, there's a lot of people that probably shouldn't be there before him, but whatever. It's their company, it's their decision, and it's whatever. Lately, I've been on a Razor Ramon rampage. I don't know. I just read like Rampage Jackson in there, but it's Razor Ramon rampage. I don't know why, but he is the greatest gimmick and wrestler of all time. He fit the gimmick very well. I don't think there could have been anybody else. Like, he made that gimmick really come to life by the "Hey Chico" and the toothpicks and the gold chains and he's just a big badass, and I love Razor Ramon. I love Scott Hall. I love just him in general. And yeah, he's got a great mind for the business. I love listening to some of his interviews because he's a very smart individual, even though he's made some terrible decisions. So, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I didn't even know this episode came out. I had to check your channel, and I saw it was there. YouTube is screwing me. YouTube has been very buggy as of late. I've tried to get on the site a couple times, and I just keep getting an error. A group of highly trained monkeys has been sent to fix a bunch of shit. So I don't know if it's just my YouTube's breaking or everyone's YouTube's breaking, but that's a lot of fucking monkeys that they're gonna need. So. And I hate this new YouTube section. There's no reason to include, but from a fan's perspective, Google Plus is stupid because you come to YouTube to watch videos and comment on what you want to comment. You shouldn't be forced to like take a part in something to I don't even know how to explain it, but like. You shouldn't need Google Plus to fucking comment. YouTube and Google Plus should be separate things. But from a business perspective, from their perspective, Google Plus wasn't doing that well. And they got another thing which is doing very well, YouTube. A lot of people use it, comment, watch videos, all that stuff. So they just decided to combine the two and force the people on YouTube to use Google Plus so now more people use Google Plus. So in a business perspective, it's good for them. For everybody else, it's terrible because now you can include links in the description or the comments. This guy Bob, all these pedo bears and dogs and shit. Just all the comments are just absolutely stupid. So yeah, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Total Divas is back. It is, and I'm fucking excited. I've watched the past couple episodes, how many episodes are there? 2? Yeah, because it came back like November something. Yeah, I think I'm up to date on the show. I think so. There was the one where Natty Peter Pants, and then the one yesterday with Jimmy Uso or Jey Uso's toe, and then Eva Marie forgetting Jinder Mahal's name. Oh my god, that bitch drives me crazy. Cause like, she's like, oh my god, I'm not gonna remember the lines and shit and their names and whatever. I'm like, it's the fucking easiest thing ever. You say where they're from, how much they weigh, and their fucking name. Like, that's it. You're one-on-one, like, when the guy was explaining it to her, like, okay, this is what you're gonna say, blah, 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 and she's doing it. I'm like, this is such a cakewalk, but you know what? She's not a fan of professional wrestling, so what are you going to expect? She doesn't know anything. She doesn't care about the product. She's just in it for the fame, and it's clearly evident when you watch this show, where she's just like, I want the spotlight. That should be me. I'm going to be a Bella twin, whatever. And she's very beautiful, but she's just absolutely annoying. I used to really hate Cameron, but now I really, really hate Eva Marie. Like, oh my gosh, she's so annoying. I just absolutely hate her. And the fact that they still keep her around just makes me even more angry. Like, it just frustrates me beyond belief. I'm really liking 2K14. Oh, so let me actually talk about 2K14 and the lack of videos for 2K14. It's because I don't have the game right now. My uncle, he's like, oh, I'm going to have a couple friends come over. Can you lend me some games that we can play and enjoy, that some older guys might enjoy, just mindless fun? And I'm like, I gave him a bunch of games, and he's like, oh, what about that new WWE game? And I'm like, okay, you can borrow it. So he's had it for like a week and a half already, and he knows I make videos on it, but I don't know, he's taking a sweet old time giving it back to me, so sorry for the lack of 2K14 videos. When I get it back, there's gonna be a plethora. When I get it back, I'm definitely gonna do a marathon day for 30 years of Wrestlemania. I'm gonna put out like 5 episodes in one day or something, just because the lack of. Probably going to do a marathon thing for Arkham Origins too, because I'm pretty behind on that as well. And yeah, so I apologize. But I haven't played 2K14 at all recently. For 2K14, are you doing a universe setup video? No, I'm just going to do all that in episode 1. I'll take like 10 minutes to like go through everything like I did here. Like what I did with WWE-13 episode 1, Universe episode 1, I went through all the rosters, the shows, tag teams, I went through everything, and I'll do the same thing with 2K14. Team Monty Brown with Elijah Burke and reform the new breed on ECW. That might be a good idea for 2K14, but definitely not right now. No offense, but is every cutscene a big cutscene? Absolutely, every cutscene's a huge cutscene. We can have Michael Cole have an interview with Brie Bella. I'm gonna say, huge video there. Michael Cole just had an exclusive interview with Brie Bella. I'm just gonna sell it. And oh my God, The Rock and Cena just fucked up huge. What a bunch of dumbasses. Oh, alright, our WWE main event is done. Loving the slow motion. There's Shawn Michaels, or not Shawn Michaels, what the fuck? There is Chris Jericho and The Rock. They are getting a message, but are they going to be attacked? I think so, actually. Oh no, this was just the warning one. Okay. Well, something is coming. Is this what Abyss is talking about? I don't know, but completely ignore this video because it has absolutely no, I don't know, it's a stupid video Universe likes to implement. We are going to air a final video for WWE to end this match out, and then we're going to jump into the ECW, and you're not going to want to miss ECW because we have a lot of surprises there. So let's jump to ECW. Hope you guys enjoy WWE, and let's go see what those surprises are. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed WWE. Big video to end it out there. Ryback getting beaten down by People Power after a big win over Cena, The Rock, and Ryback. So, big win there, and can't wait for the match at WrestleMania. Now, on to ECW. Sadly, no video to start it out, but we will have plenty of videos and stuff and surprises. Oh man, lots of surprises. It's gonna be a good show. I'm super excited about this ECW show. So shit, what's there to talk? There's lots to talk about, but let's just jump right into the matches. And let's see what I got up my sleeve. So, first match, we got Davey Richards versus the Impact Players. Of course, this has all started a couple weeks ago when Lance Storm made his debut. Oh, there goes a heater. It's probably going to be making a lot of noise during the video, so I apologize. So Lance Storm making his debut a couple weeks ago, getting into it with Davey Richards. Just Incredible made his return to ECW, and he's kind of, backed up Lance Storm. So here we are, handicap match, Davey Richards taking on the Impact Players, and let's see who wins. Oh, the Impact Players win. I guess that was just too much for Davey there, so sucks for him. We're going to queue up a video, and it's a pretty big one. So, let's queue that up. Big video there, and you know what? It really is a big video. Eddie Edwards making his return to ECW, saving his partner Davey Richards. Eddie back in ECW. The American Wolves are back, and super excited about that. Yeah. We'll announce it officially next week, but I'll just give you a heads up. Impact Players, American Wolves, one-on-one at Barely Legal. Yes, he is back, Eddie is back. The tag team division for ECW is looking very, very sweet. Going into 2K14, we get the Impact Players, the return of the American Wolves, the Usos, the Kings of Wrestling, the Briscoes, 3MB, International Airstrike, New Age Outlaws, lots of tag teams. Tag team wrestling is really, really good on ECW. So Eddie Edwards back in ECW. Super excited about that. We'll see the American Wolves make their return next week in some tag team action. And super excited about that. Hope you guys are too. And former the ECW Tag Team Champions, might I add, the American Wolves. Alright, next we got Zack Ryder taking on Raven. Raven making his return to ECW last week, announcing that he has switched brands. He's going to be on ECW, and of course on last week we announced that Raven will be coming to ECW, and we did a trade. So Raven came to ECW and Christopher Daniels went to TNA, and it was a good trade. And we're going to have Raven in his ECW debut / return. He'll be taking on Zack Ryder, so let's see if he can win his debut match. Oh, big loss to Raven, losing to Zack Ryder. Damn, things not looking too good for Raven. Alright, next we're going to queue up a couple videos that are going to lead into this next match that you see here. Sabu versus the new Triple Threat. So let's queue those videos up right now. Week after week, more of these washed up ECW originals keep popping up. We already have too many as it is. These guys need to take a hike and let the young and talented wrestlers take over. That's why I attacked Sabu a couple weeks ago. But because of him, I'm not going to Barely Legal to wrestle for the TV title. So tonight, we finish what we started with Sabu. Alright, big videos there. New triple threat, calling out Sabu, talking shit about all these ECW originals that are coming back, and saying that they need to get rid of the ones that they already have. And Sabu coming out, you know, Sabu doesn't really talk, comes out, man of a lot of action, kicks Austin Aries, and nails him right in the gut. But of course, the Kings of Wrestling there swoop in, grab Sabu's arms, allowing Aries to slap him around a little bit. And this is going to lead into our next match right here. Sabu taking on the new triple threat in a 1-on-3 handicap match. So the stacks are against Sabu. Let's see if he could possibly steal a win. I don't know if he could do this. He can't. Big win for the new triple threat. Well, not a big win. It's not very impressive at all. They did 3 guys versus 1. So, whatever. Big win for Austin Aries and friends. And we have a big video to queue up right now. So let's get to it. And let's see what this video is. So cue it up. Aries, you're not gonna disrespect this company or my friend Sabu any longer. If you have such a problem with the originals coming back, you take it up with me next week. Long ago in this same company, me and my brother Devon made a mark in this company, just like the Briscoes. We have dominated tag team wrestling for almost 15 years. We're 23-time tag team champions. We will go down in history as one of, if not the best, tag teams ever. As a veteran of this sport, I love seeing all the new and upcoming tag teams and wish we were having great matches with them all. And now, we are. The Dudley Boyz are coming back to ECW, and no offense to the Briscoes, you're good, but we're just better. Alright, big video there. If you thought Eddie Edwards making his return to ECW is big, you are wrong, because not only is Eddie Edwards making his return, but the Sandman making his debut in my universe, return to ECW, saving his friend Sabu along with Matt Hardy, and taking out the new triple threat, and then Sandman challenging Austin Aries to a 1-on-1 match next week. That's huge right there. 2 big matches, or not 2 big matches, 2 big returns / debuts, Eddie Edwards and Sandman. And I don't know if I aired the video. Yeah, we did air the video. Okay, and the other one I forgot to mention that I was going to air, just took a look at my notes here. The Dudley Boyz have accepted the Briscoes. Oh my god, I'm stumbling over my words right now. The Dudley Boyz accepting the Briscoe Brothers Tag Team Title Match Challenge at Barely Legal. So let's officially announce it. The Briscoes versus the Dudleys at Barely Legal for the ECW Tag Team titles. Just a big thing in general. All these guys returning / debuting. And let's just talk about the tag team division right now. Or no, let's talk about the ECW roster in general. We got just so many big people popping up. We got Raven back in ECW. We got the Impact players. Eddie Edwards is back. Sandman. The Dudley Boyz. ECW. The roster is just looking so good right now. And yeah, I'm just super excited. Sadly, I'll announce it right now, there's not going to be any more debuts or surprises for ECW anymore, at least until the pay-per-view, where I got another one planned. But there's not going to be any more surprises on the weekly shows. So I pretty much blew my load here and threw in all my surprises. That's why it took so long. A lot of this planning, I'm like, because I wanted to plan for the matches, but I didn't want to I wanted to save some stuff for next week, and I think I did a good balance of doing stuff here and then kind of leading into next week and then leading into the pay-per-views. So That's why this video took so long to come out as well. Just planning. I just couldn't make up my mind. So, huge videos there. Sandman, Dudley's back. Eddie Edwards back. Super excited. Hope you guys are enjoying ECW. Next, we had a four-way dance. Justin Gabriel, El Generico, Kofi Kingston, and Michael Elgin. Not really much of a story here. I just needed a fill-in match, so I threw these guys in a match together. Let's see who wins. Justin Gabriel wins. All right. Big win for him. He had a tough loss last week against Seth Rollins, but he came back here in a huge victory over three top superstars. All right, in our main event, Seth Rollins and RVD teaming up to take on Scum members, Dean Ambrose and Kevin Steen. So we're going to be playing this match, and yeah, I'll be reading some more comments on TNA, but as of right now, we're going to be playing this match. So let's set this bad boy up. I think we're good. All right, so main event of ECW, RVD, Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose, Kevin Steen. Big matches there. Barely Legal looking really solid right now. Let's actually go through the card while it's loading. After I take that drink, because all that yelling just murdered my throat. Actually, should we do an ECW recap? Yeah, let's do an ECW recap right now. All right, so the matches announced so far for ECW are as follows. After I pull up my Word document. Alright. We have Dude Love versus Steve Corino. We have Tommy Dreamer versus Raven. We have RVD versus Dean Ambrose for the ECW TV title. We have the Briscoes versus the Dudleys for the ECW Tag Team titles. And the main event, Kevin Steen versus Seth Rollins for the World title. Sadly, we didn't officially announce any new matches towards the Barely Legal card. But there was a lot of progress leading up to some of those matches. Going into Barely Legal, we're only going to have 7 matches. 2 of them are going to be a surprise. Well, actually, probably one of them. I don't know if I'm going to keep the other one a surprise. But, yeah. So, Barely Legal, awesome pay-per-view. I'm super excited. Brought back all these legends. You know, Sandman, the Dudleys, Impact players. Then we got Eddie Edwards. I'm super excited about the Impact players versus American Wolves. Like, I cannot wait for that. I don't know who I want to play as. Dean Ambrose or Kevin Steen. Will be Kevin Steen. Oh shit, we're getting a look. Actually, no, we're not. We're not getting a look of what we're gonna see at Barely Legal. Yeah, I'm just super excited about ECW. And then we still got TNA, and I got some big plan for TNA. And you guys are going to like it, I think. Hopefully. I don't know. I think everyone's enjoying my universe so far. All the people I've brought in and all the surprises. I think people like this Lance Storm surprise. I think it was going to be a hit and miss thing. Like, oh, Lance Storm. Or, oh, who the fuck's Lance Storm? But I think everybody liked it. And hopefully you guys liked everybody that came today. Wow, he nailed me in midair? Is that what fucked me up? Oh man, I hate this heater. It is so fucking loud. And I hate hearing it in my recordings because it's just loud as fuck. And I can't do anything about it to like fix it. I apologize. But it's pretty much right behind me. It's like 15 feet away. But, and I'm actually sweating right now. It's fucking hot as shit, but I don't know why it's on. I don't know. Whatever. But, got a big main event here. Tag team match leading in 2 of the biggest matches at Barely Legal. Seth Rollins and Kevin Steen. Dean Ambrose versus RVD. Alright. We got Seth and Kevin Steen going at it right now. I'm actually going to get some weapons. Actually, I am going to mute my mic and scratch my ear because it's fucking itchy as shit. What a terrible place to leave myself wide open. Whatever. I hope that doesn't do it. Nope. That's gonna hurt. Oh, Seth Rollins. He's got a big match at Barely Legal against Kevin Steen. Only one man can be the world champion. Is it going to be Kevin Steen? Is it going to be Seth Rollins? We'll have to wait and see. And then we got Dean Ambrose and RVD over here for the TV title. Alright, Sethy, come here. We're not playing a ring around the fucking table. Get over here. Oh my god, of course. It's the perfect position. Come on. You're going through this. I'm probably going to do a DDT. Yep, I fucking knew it. I'm like, superplex? Nah, that'd be too awesome. No, we got to do a stupid DDT. And now the table's so far away. Man. I'm also very sad. I ran out of hot chocolate last night. Made the last packet. I wonder if I can use Nesquik, like the powder. I think I could. Just heat up some chocolate. And then, or heat up some chocolate. Heat up some milk. And put that. I don't even know if we have the powder though. I know we got the syrup. Because I love me some chocolate milk. Because you know, no matter how old I get, I will always fucking love chocolate milk and Jello. Oh my god. Bitch! Those are two foods I will never stop eating. Well, Jello is just delicious, and chocolate milk is just awesome. I do like regular milk, though. Regular milk is the bomb. But, you know, when you put chocolate in anything, it just makes it more awesome, so. Fine with me. And there I go, head first. Goodbye. Oh, Seth drops a knee. Oh, spinning heel kick by Kevin Steen. Alright, we've got his partner, Dean Ambrose. Ooh, gotcha, buddy. Because that's what scum members do for each other. They look out for each other. Oh, my God. Stop running into me. Well, I'm actually running into him. But, you know, he's just standing there, so it's his fault. Beautiful. Oh, nice. Good shit, good shit. Oh, counter. What's Seth Rollins going to do here? Nothing. Damn, what a beatdown Kevin Steen is giving Seth Rollins. Kevin Steen trying to send a message, but Seth Rollins, so much heart in him. Just putting up a hell of a fight. Beautiful move. We got Dean Ambrose versus RVD. These are two matches I'm pretty much excited for the whole card on Barely Legal. But these two matches right here, there's so much on the line because it's not just a win. Like, the title's on the line too. Like, TV title, the world title. These two guys have been the longest reigning champions. Like, Kevin Steen's been the longest reigning ECW world champion. Dean Ambrose has been the longest reigning TV champion. Damn, tower bomb on the goddamn on the stairs, but it didn't count. How about the garbage can? Oh, we completely missed, so that sucked. I was so far away from that, but you know, whatever. Got you, buddy. Alright, Kevin Steen needs to take a breather. That is good. I want a ladder. Let's go. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, who's coming up? Alright, come on, ladies. This is how I won the Money in the Bank, and then I won my ECW World title. Were any of these guys in the match? RVD wasn't because he was on TNA. I don't think Dean Ambrose was. I think Seth Rollins was in the match. I don't remember, actually. Money in the Bank. It was quite a while ago. It was like one of the first pay-per-views. Alright, the heater is powering down. Awesome. Now I don't have to feel like I'm yelling. I feel like I'm yelling every time the heater's on and I'm talking. I'm like, I try to talk over the heater, but it's just so fucking loud, it's impossible. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, the ladder. Okay. No, Dean. Got you, buddy. Thank you, referee. I hope you enjoyed that. Why can't I hit him with this ladder? There we go. Oh my god, brutal. Brutal right there. No, 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 I don't want to pin. I want to wedge. Oh shit, Dean Ambrose. Almost pin. Oh my god. Let me do a stupid front suplex through a ladder. Yep. Oh god, I hate this so much. It's so stupid. Oh. Oh, Kevin Steen going for the package pile driver on RVD. And nailed him with it. Does he have him? Going for the pin. One. Just the one count. Alright. It's only a pile driver. Shit. I would hate for you to get hurt. I had meatloaf for dinner today. It was delicious. And mashed potatoes. I can't imagine having meatloaf without mashed potatoes. Just doesn't seem real to me. Like, can't have meatloaf without mashed potatoes. There's no suitable replacement. It's like peanut butter and jelly. It just goes together. That's my random food talk for this episode. Awesome. I just talk about whatever the fuck comes to my mind. But if meatloaf comes to my mind, I'll talk about meatloaf. And not the band or whatever. I think Meatloaf was the name of the dog? Or the band? Something from Little Nicky. I don't know. Oh, big elbow. Missed. Oh, caught him still. Oh, it's a nice back and forth match right here. Until I get this. Then it's not so back and forth. And what's Dean going for? A package pile driver, not again. Oh, nailed him with it. Right, put him right here. We're going to go for a swanton bomb. Boom, and I miss. Oh man, what's RVD going to go for? Oh, why wouldn't he grab? Normal people grab.
Steel steps. Well, there's no sportsmanlike conduct going on right now. And the maniac unloads. Looks like we're going.
Alright, looks like Dean is handling his shit over there. Good, good. I'm gonna go for another swanton. Oh, nailed him with it. Does he have him? One. Wow. RVD is just the greatest right now. Oh my god. Alright, RVD. What do you got left? What do you got left? Let me know. Oh, what is Kevin Steen setting him up for? Can you grab him? There you go. Oh, alright, awesome. Caught him with it. Throw him like a piece of trash. Oh, my favorite move. I'm gonna do. Oh god. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Is Dean Ambrose going for his finisher? He is on the stairs. On the stairs. He thinks he has it. Okay, I'm still in this. I'm good. I'm good. Alright, Dean Ambrose, this is what we're gonna see at Barely Legal. Scum winning all their matches. Big win for the Scum, defeating RVD and Seth Rollins. And, oh god, not a stupid video. This looks like a stupid video. Davey Richards, welcome. You know, this feud was so last month. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. I'm glad you finally showed up. What a fucking stupid thing. Alright, so we're actually going to air a real video that's going to end ECW. So I hope you guys enjoyed ECW. Hope all the surprises were good. The Dudleys, Eddie Edwards, and the Sandman. And yeah, so now we're on to TNA. And we got some surprises there as well. So let's go see what those are right now. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed ECW, hope you enjoyed all the surprises and stuff like that. To end the show, we had a little video of Dean Ambrose and Kevin Steen attacking their opponents at Barely Legal, and just trying to send a message that they're going to be victorious. So, like I said, hope you enjoyed ECW. Now we are on the TNA, but the surprises don't stop on ECW. We still got some stuff, well, at least one surprise planned. Well, I guess it's kind of like it's all part of the same thing, so we'll talk about that when that happens. But yeah, so let's just actually get into the show. First match, we got Christopher Daniels making his TNA debut against Curryman. Oh man, that's kind of an ironic match here. Both these guys in one match. But anyways, let's see if Christopher Daniels can be successful in his debut match on TNA. He can. Big win for Christopher Daniels. All right, now we are going to queue up. We are going to queue up two videos. One is post-match, and the other is just a backstage promo with. We'll talk about in just a second. So let's queue those videos up.
Sheamus, you claim to be the toughest person in TNA, yet when I accept your challenge, you take the easy way out. That's fine, because at Bound for Glory, there's no DQ, no countout, no escape, because we're going to be locked inside a steel cage, and we're going to find out who the real tough guy is.
Alright, big videos there. AJ Styles giving a little warm welcome to Christopher Daniels. They're attacking him after the match, trying to attack him a little bit more with the chair, but Samoa Joe making the save for his friend slash his frenemy. That's what we'll call. That's what we're gonna call this episode, frenemy, and his frenemy Christopher Daniels and. From AJ Styles. So, big video there. Can't wait for that triple threat match at Bound for Glory. Also, let's talk about another match that's going to happen at Bound for Glory. Sheamus and Tomko in a steel cage match at Bound for Glory. You know, the past couple weeks, Sheamus has kind of pumped out his chest and say, hey, I'm the toughest guy in TNA. No, everyone's scared of me, blah, blah, blah. Tomko accepts the challenge, and then they have the first match, and Sheamus walked out, and Tomko won by countout. Last week they had their match. Sheamus used a chair, and Tomko won by DQ. So now they're going to have a steel cage match at Bound for Glory. No way for Sheamus to run away or get himself disqualified. He's finally going to have to confront Tomko in a one-on-one match. So can't wait for that. And originally that match was supposed to involve Ken Shamrock, but I couldn't find a good enough way to involve Ken Shamrock in it, so I just ended up keeping it to Tomko and Sheamus. So, you know what? Two big guys, and I can't wait for the match at Bound for Glory. So, another match announced, and we're going to be announcing another match. Actually, no, we're going to tease it, but we're going to announce it next week. So. Alright, big match there. Christopher Daniels wins. Tomko, Sheamus at Bound for Glory. Next we got AJ Lee versus Gail Kim. Of course, we already know about the Knockouts match. The All-Star Knockouts match, that's what we'll call it. The best women in TNA, all in one match. And we got two of those women in a one-on-one match right now. And let's see who wins. AJ Lee wins. Will she win at Bound for Glory? We'll have to wait and see, but that's a big win for her over Gail Kim. Alright, now we're going to queue up a video that will set up for the next match. It's an in-ring promo with JBL and Del Rio and Angle and Daniel Bryan get involved. So let's actually cue that up, and then we'll get our match started. Del Rio, I am the #1 contender. You had a shot, and you lost.
Look, how about we work together on this? Together, we can take out anybody that gets in our way.
It's funny. You guys consider yourselves #1 contenders, but have done nothing to earn that. Last year, Daniel Punk and I were wrestling for the TNA World Title, and one of us will have the chance to do it again, because at Bound for Glory, we're going to see who the real #1 contender is in a 4-way match. But as for tonight, I see you guys becoming really good friends, so let's have a tag team match right now.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Alright, big video there, and another match announced for Bound for Glory. Del Rio, JBL, Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle in a 4-way match at Bound for Glory. Winner is the #1 contender for the TNA World Title. What a huge match there, and a huge opportunity for whoever wins. So, an excellent match. 2 matches announced for Bound for Glory. I forgot about this, we're going to announce this one. Yeah, big match there. But for tonight, we got these 2 guys, or 4 guys, 2 teams I meant, in a tag team match. So we got Del Rio and JBL taking on Daniel Bryan and Kurt Angle. Let's see who wins. Daniel Bryan and Kurt Angle win. Big win for them. Just on a roll as of late, defeating Del Rio the past couple weeks. And big win in the tag team match. Alright, now we're going to queue up a video for the post-match. And yeah, so let's queue that up right now. Alright, big video there. JBL and Del Rio putting the beat down on their opponents for Bound for Glory in a few weeks. Can't wait for that match. Next, we got Kevin Nash versus Gunner in a one-on-one match. A lot of history in here. Former tag team champions, now rivals. This all started at King of the Ring when they lost their tag team titles. And Kevin Nash turned on Gunner, kicked him out of Rude Brood. But Bobby Roode really didn't agree with that. He said, why'd you kick out Gunner, And Nash was like, I got it all planned. And then he eventually brought in Scott Hall. And Bobby Roode didn't really like that. He ended up kicking Scott Hall out of the group and brought in Gunner back. And last week we had, was it last week? I believe it was last week, Scott Hall. No, it wasn't last week. It was the week before. Scott Hall attacked, or it was Scott Hall and Bobby Roode. Gunner made his return, handed Bobby Roode a chair, and allowed him to win the match. And here we go. Former tag team champions in action. Let's set this match up. We're going to make it a little epic match because we've got a post-match video. And I can just end it whenever I want. So enjoy the match, Kevin Nash versus Gunner. And we're going to read some more comments. And that's about it. So we got a special video. That whole special surprise thing I had planned. What is Scott Hall doing there? Scott Hall is not my surprise or special planned thing, but don't turn on Kevin Nash, please, Mother of God. I can see this happening. Don't be his frenemy. So funny word. Okay, I'm kind of worried now with Scott Hall there. But we've had people appear here before and not do anything, so I'm hoping it's one of those things. So, oh my God. Oh, it's okay. Alright. I can see a video happening in the middle of this match. Whatever. Enjoy the match. Kevin Nash, Gunner, former tag team champions, going one-on-one. Alright, let's get back into some more comments. First, who is the person that can play the best heel and the best face? Same question for someone on TNA. So I'm guessing you asked like in WWE in the first question. The person that can play the best heel and best face, definitely CM Punk. I would say I think Triple H is a pretty good heel and face. Chris Jericho, he's another one. Like, when he's a heel, he's really good, and when he's a face, he's really good too. Even though he's not part of WWE. I consider him part of WWE. Who's another heel and good face? I'd say Christian as well. I mean, we haven't seen him be a face in, like, a fuck ton of time. Like, it's been almost 10 years. Nah, it's been less. Last time we saw him as a heel was probably... I'm talking about a heel in WWE, not TNA, but... He's been in WWE since, like... He came back in, like, 2008 or 9. And I don't think he's been a heel since. I don't know, whatever. Christian's on that list. Who else is a good face and heel? Not The Miz. He's a terrible face. Not Del Rio. He's a terrible face as well. Not Sheamus. He's a terrible face. He's better suited a heel. Not Daniel Bryan. I don't think he's very good as a heel. Well, he's alright. I'll put Daniel Bryan on that list. He's a good heel and face. I'm thinking Dolph Ziggler, but I wouldn't put him on that list. Nah, those are a couple guys. And same question for someone on TNA who can play a face and a heel role very well. Jesus. Let me actually check, because I'm not too familiar with the roster. Who's a good face and heel? I don't know if they have anybody. Austin Aries is probably on the top of that list, but I think... Yeah, I put Austin Aries on there. I'd say Bully Ray. Who else? Who's a good face and heel? Mr. Anderson, kinda. And Samoa Joe. I'll stick with Austin Aries. Austin Aries, Bully Ray, and Mr. Anderson. Those will be my picks. Okay, what else do we got? Did you get a chance to check out the Miss Tessmacher twerk video? I did. It was a very amazing video. It was great. It was every Tessmacher fan's dream, except she was wearing too many clothes. And she was making some weird noises in the video. I don't know what was up with that, but I had to mute the video and just enjoy the whole video. I didn't need the volume. But yes, it was really good. John Morrison is coming back to the WWE in December. I have not heard anything about that, so I'm not sure. Where are the song intros? I keep forgetting to do them, honestly. I apologize. I do. I miss the singing. The singing's fun. It's just a fun way to start this show. I haven't been doing them. I'll make a note right now, so I won't forget. Okay. Let me write it down. Sing a song next time. Stupid. There. I'll even make it bold and underlined it. Alright, bam. So hopefully I won't forget. And if I forget, I'm stupid. On 2K14, switch the shows around. Like instead of WWE, ECW, and TNA, do ECW, TNA, and WWE. I don't know. It just seems like something so minute that I don't know. Probably not though. Homicide is from Puerto Rico. Is he? I swear to God, I checked his not his MySpace, his Wikipedia page, and it said he was from Mexico. Is he from? He could be. Oh my God. Hold on. Because if he is from if he is from Puerto Rico, then I gotta make a change to my Team Mexico in the World X Cup. He is an American professional wrestler from of Puerto Rican descent. Wow, he is. Then where the fuck did I read Mexico? I swear to God I read this and it said Mexico. Well, alright, I thank you for telling me, because now I have to make a change to Team Mexico. Alright, thank you, I appreciate that. Great episode, thank you, I appreciate it, bud. Do you like the song Life is a Highway? Yeah, it's a pretty good song. When I think of it, I automatically think of the movie Cars and that stupid music video. But yeah, it's a pretty good song. In my universe, I skipped 5 years at the start, and John Cena held the title for the whole time. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bound for Glory all day. Alright, I'm glad you're looking forward to that. I heard this woman say Dawn Marie died. I don't think it's true, but it's a possibility. For those who still doubt it, you better believe that Santoshi is hashtag best for business. Thank you, I appreciate it. What's your favorite ECW chant? Mine is fucking him up. My favorite ECW chant? I didn't watch I didn't watch any ECW, the original at least. I just was never, when it was on, I was just too young to like comprehend all that, and it's probably really violent for me. And I've never really gone back and watched like older episodes of like ECW, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my favorite chant would be. So I can't really answer that. Don't be predictable by bringing in the NWO once the DLC drops. Please be original. I don't even know if I'm gonna have the NWO, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. WWE 13 it's a good game, but 2K14 is a good game. But I like your show, and 2K14 NWO pack. Are you getting it? Yeah, I've already purchased the season pass thing, so I get all the DLC that comes out. I'm predicting Aries vs. Ambrose for the TV title of Barely Legal. Seriously, who wouldn't want to see that? That's true, but sadly it won't happen. Is this a good match? Kevin Steen, Bobby Lashley, and Tommy Dreamer. Team Hardcore versus NWO, Hulk, Nash, and Hall. Not really. I wouldn't consider that a good match. It's too random. Like, I wouldn't consider Bobby Lashley hardcore at all. Like, at all. I'd consider him like a wrestler because he does have like a college background as a wrestler. So I wouldn't put him on Team Hardcore. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably replace him with Raven, and then you might have a better match. But even then, it just doesn't seem very interesting. I hope you do Team Ambition versus the Impact players. Sadly, Kyle O'Reilly will not be making an appearance in 2013. Hopefully he will be in 2K14. I do have an idea of what I want to do with Kyle O'Reilly, and it'll be good. It'll be good. Do you think Billy Gunn versus Dolph Ziggler would be a good match since they're both cocky? I think they could have a decent match, yeah. Just because they're so similar. Have you tried to defeat the streak yet? Also, awesome videos. Love your channel, no homo. I have not tried to defeat the streak. The only things I've played is the 30 Years of Wrestlemania. And I played a couple matches in Exhibition, just to, like, get a feel for it. And I played around with Universe a little bit, just to, like, set up all the rosters and titles and stuff. And I also did a couple Superstar Thread things, because I wanted to try and change the face of someone, like make a head for Cody that doesn't have the mustache. But I wasn't able to figure that out. But I didn't really play around with it too much. I couldn't find it, so I was like, alright, I give up. So once I get my game back and I can play it, I'll probably be able to do that. Maybe you could trade Just Incredible for the Portuguese Man of War in 2K14. It's a possibility. We might bring the the Portuguese Man of War. What a terrible fucking idea. Just a random country like Portugal. I'm Portuguese, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? But, yeah. How about you make a triple threat with Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, and Rikishi? If I was going to do a triple threat match for the IC title, it would probably be Rikishi, Orton, and Jeff Hardy. The feud hasn't been between Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton. The feud's been between Shawn Michaels and Triple H, so that wouldn't make any sense to put Shawn Michaels in there. In your opinion, who do you like better, WWE or TNA? I can't really pick one over the other. There's different things I like about each brand or each company. I like TNA. I love the roster, but WWE also has a pretty good roster right now. I think they focus on everybody. Like before, there used to be just a group of guys that would never be on TV, but now with the 3 hours, you see a lot of those guys every week. And I like that. And I like it with TNA because before they used to have huge rosters and never use like a couple of guys. Now, I'd say everybody on the roster is consistently used. And I like that a lot. So I can't really pick one. There's different things I like about both. How are you going to do the X Division match? Because you can do it on the TNA game. It's just gonna be a normal triple threat match. That's it. They have no new cutscenes because 2K only had a few months to finish the game because THQ went bankrupt. So they finished everything as quick as possible so there wouldn't be any problems. 2K15 is gonna be like NBA quality. It's gonna be awesome. NBA, I don't know which one I just read a review on for the PS4 and it got completely shit on. NBA 2K14. No, I don't think it's NBA 2K14. I don't know. The newest NBA game that came out on PS4. I think it's NBA Live or NBA 2K14. I'm not sure. But IGN just completely shit all over it. Gave it like a 4 or something. So, I don't know. Maybe, I think that's the EA. Actually, I don't know too much about sports games. But I know 2K and I think 2K and EA make two different basketball games. I'm not too sure. I don't know. It's the best time it has been in a while. New consoles come out. All these awesome games are coming out. Holiday season is coming around. Wrestling is getting better. Having the best school year in my life. Getting scholarship offers. Starting up a YouTube channel soon. Universe is still the best. This is the time of the year is awesome. This time of the year is awesome. I apologize. Yeah, it's a pretty good time to be a wrestling fan and video game fan. Lots of good stuff out there. And I'm glad you're doing well in school. That's good to hear. Hashtag Best Universe on YouTube. Final show is building up nicely. I most anticipate Barely Legal because there's no matches I'm not wanting to see there. I think WWE-ECW would have been better if it hadn't been called ECW, but I did enjoy it. Yeah, because like in the beginning, it was assumed that all the matches were going to be hardcore matches, but they weren't. And it was kind of like, what? You know, there's hardcore matches and then there's not hardcore matches. How does this work? And then there was just no hardcore matches. And then they actually made a match called Extreme Rules match. And completely, there's no more hardcore matches. It's all extreme now. And yeah, I guess once they called it NXT and like, I don't know, they kind of just did away with everything though. I don't know, it was cool for what it was. Few more comments here. In my universe, Legacy is unbeatable. Even if I'm on the opposite team, they still beat me. Who's an unbeatable team on your universe? Hashtag best for business. An unbeatable team in my universe? Well, for a long time, each brand has an unbeatable team. Right now, we got the Hellraisers on WWE. And I don't have to worry when I put them in a match. You know, when I put them in simulate a match and I need them to win, they come through and they win. So I'd say they're pretty unbeatable. Kevin Nash and Gunner, they're pretty unbeatable. They won some tag team matches they shouldn't have. And so they did well for a while. And the Briscoes, when's the last time they lost a match? I don't even remember. So I'd say the Hellraisers and the Briscoes. Hey dude, awesome video as usual. Hashtag best universe on YouTube. Thank you, I appreciate the support. In my universe, I've made a kind of modern day evolution in TNA with Bobby Roode, Sting, Matt Morgan, and Magnus. What are your thoughts about it? That's pretty good. I like that. You got Bobby Roode as Triple H, Sting as Ric Flair, Matt Morgan is Batista, and Magnus is Randy Orton. I like it. It's pretty good. Sting is the only one that like kind of confuses me. So I guess he's a heel, or everyone else is a face. I'm not sure, but I like it. I like it a lot. Most looking forward to Bound for Glory, in my opinion. It has the best card. The Knockouts match is awesome. I know a lot of your viewers don't like your women's division, but I love it. I'm hoping either AJ or Paige wins. Bret Hart and Punk looks awesome. So does the triple threat match for the X Division title. And last but not least, London and Kendrick versus the Machine Guns. That's a real life dream match that I always wanted to see. Awesome Universe and Royal Rumble was awesome as well. Thanks, bud. I appreciate the support. Glad you enjoyed it. And that's what I tried to do with all the big shows. I'm like, I gotta make it some matches like people would want to see in real life. And with TNA, almost immediately I thought of Machine Guns versus London and Kendrick. That was like one of my first matches that I made, and then it all fell into place after that. With I think every match on the pay-per-view has like a, oh shit, I can't wait to see this match. At least one or two matches. So that was the whole thinking making some of these matches. You got to put the best against the best. So yeah, and I think it looks pretty good. So last comment. Impact finally gave us Angle versus Aries. Pretty good submission match. I know, it made me so angry that they had it on a big match like that, Austin Aries versus Kurt Angle, and they had it on an Impact. It wasn't even on a pay-per-view where it should be. It was so stupid. I hated it. But yeah, so that's it for the comments. I want to thank everyone who left some comments and making Google Plus accounts to leave one. And if you don't want to make a Google Plus account to leave comments, I don't blame you, because it's stupid. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for the comments. Let's actually, hold on, I'm going to plug in my laptop, because the battery's going to die. And then we are going to queue up a couple videos. Let me check how many videos. We got two. Oh my god, Kevin Nash might win. Alright, we're going to queue up a video, and let's see. Oh my god, don't. Okay, so I got to pause it, because I think he was going to win, and we can't let him win. So we're going to queue up a video here, and yeah, so let's do that, and we'll talk about the huge surprise that's going to happen in just a second. So, cue up the video. Alright guys, huge video there. Alright, so let's break it down. First, Bobby Roode helping Gunner win his match against Kevin Nash, throwing him a chair and distracting the ref, allowing him to get the 1-2-3. Then after the match, that's when things got really good. We got the whole Roode Brood, Dolph Ziggler, Gunner, and Bobby Roode attacking Kevin Nash until Scott Hall and X-Pac making the save. And yes, let's announce it. X-Pac is now a part of the TNA roster. He made the switch from WWE to TNA. But just like what I did with Raven and Christopher Daniels, you know, I brought Raven to ECW, so I'm like, hey, let's bring someone from ECW to TNA. We're going to do that with X-Pac. So we have X-Pac coming over from WWE to TNA. Now going from TNA to WWE will be Sin Cara. He's going to be drafted to WWE, and I'm happy to announce that in 2K14, the masked... I forgot what I called them. The masked something. The team of Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara will be returning. What did I call them in WWE 12? The Masked Maniacs, I think, is what I called them. So the return of the Masked Maniacs will come in 2K14. That's something you got to look forward to. And yeah, that's cool. X-Pac on TNA, Sin Cara on WWE. I will show updated rosters on the next episode. Starting in the next episode, I'll show all the new ECW guys that are on the roster, all the changes like Christopher Daniels, Raven, all that, and updated tag teams. And I also want to say I got rid of Robbie E because I had to make room for a couple more people. But Robbie E will be in 2K14. I just had to get rid of him here because I didn't have any plans for him. So we got to get rid of him. So yeah. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. And it's not officially announced, but you can pretty much see another match in for Bound for Glory. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and X-Pac versus the Roode Brood, which is Bobby Roode, Ziggler, and Gunner. So we'll officially announce that next week. But yeah, so let's get on with our main events. The team of Nigel McGuinness and CM Punk taking on John Morrison and Bret Hart. Of course, we got Bret Hart taking on CM Punk for the TNA World title at Bound for Glory. But we also have Nigel McGuinness and John Morrison for the TNA TV title at Bound for Glory as well. Of course, John Morrison winning his match last week, the #1 contenders match. And yeah, so just a nice tag team main event to end out the show. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, all the surprises and roster changes, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. The future's looking bright for all the brands, really. ECW got a shit ton of people. You got Sandman, the Dudleys, Eddie Edwards, Impact players, Raven. That's huge right there. You know, TNA, they got Christopher Daniels and Gunner and X-Pac and yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Got some good couple shows. We got one more show leading up to Bound for Glory WrestleMania Barely Legal. And yeah, next episode we're going to have the final build-up towards those shows. And we're also going to have the voting for the End of the Year Awards. So I'll explain all that in the next episode. But that's just something to look forward to on the next episode. So yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Everything left to come. There's no more surprises like an X-Pac or something, but there's a video planned, you know. So, yeah, but I thought this was a good episode. We had some big stuff happen, and yeah, it just makes me even more excited for the big shows, like the build-up, the hype. Oh, can't wait. I can't wait to finally go to 2K14 with all these huge rosters and stuff. It's going to be exciting. And the next episode of WWE 13 Universe, the final week, shouldn't take too long to come out. And then the pay-per-views after that shouldn't take too long as well, because there won't be that many videos to do for it. It's just going to be a lot of wrestling and stuff. So they should come out fairly quickly. Once I start on the pay-per-view, so it won't take. You won't have to wait a while to watch all of them. So, yeah. And here we go, our main event, John Morrison and Bret Hart teaming up to take on Nigel McGuinness and CM Punk. This new change in CM Punk, a heel, turning his back on his friend Bret Hart. I really enjoy this storyline, just because, I don't know, it's a good storyline to go into the biggest show of the year. You know what I'm saying? So, I really enjoy this feud. And I can't wait to do more. We've announced how many matches? We announced two. Okay, we announced 2 matches for Bound for Glory. 2 more. I don't think we announced. We announced a bunch for Wrestlemania, but none for Bound. We're gonna announce a couple more for Barely Legal next week, but you probably already know what the matches are. So yeah, pay-per-views becoming the card becoming a lot clearer. And I can't wait for Bound for Glory and Barely Legal. The surprises on those. And WrestleMania, there's surprises on there as well. But I'm not going to talk about it too much, because it'll get into some... I don't want to spoil anything. So. Wow, I can already use my comeback? Are you serious? Is John Morrison just that amazing? Oh, Punk. Oh, man, what a shot. Actually, I'm going to tag in Nigel. Let's get him in. Never mind. Nigel. Let's get him in the ring. But I can't wait. Both of these matches I'm really excited for on Bound for Glory. Nigel McGuinness, John Morrison. CM Punk, Bret Hart. Triple threat match. The women's match, tag team match, Thomas, I combined Tomko and Sheamus. If you combine Tomko and Sheamus, you get Thomas. Do you? Tomko, Sheamus, Thomas. Kinda get Thomas. Not really. Yeah, you do. I don't know, whatever. I'm trying to tag in Nigel right now, he won't let me. Oh, good shit, Nigel. Whenever I say his name, I gotta put an accent with it. Nigel. Be careful, Nigel. Alright, get over here. Alright, here he is, the TNA TV champion, Nigel McGuinness. Oh, nice counter. Beautiful move. Oh, John Morrison, what has he got planned here? Wow, he should have knocked out that. Oh, Bret. Damn, Bret just like turned heel there. Turning his back on John Morrison.
And that one hurt his hand. Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, nice move. I actually want to do this punch because it took a while. Oh, that one. Okay, the throat.
Not fast enough.
Hey, you gonna tag in Bret? Like, that'd be great. Oh, shit, tag team move. Oh, I did not mean for that to happen. Whatever. You got lucky. Damn, now the TNA World Champion in the ring with the TV Champion. Originally, this match was supposed to be Nigel versus Bret Hart, but I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's just make it a tag team match. And, yeah. And here we are. Tag team match.
The tag is made. Punk. Looks like
all right, the two rivals in the ring. Bret Hart, CM Punk. Can he do his signature here? Yes, he can. Bulldog, or the knees followed by the Bulldog.
And he's out of the ring again.
Get up, get up, get up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Ah, oh, I could have made it.
From the looks of it, he's spending more time outside the ring than in it. Heads up.
Oh, missing with the drop kick. Big bionic elbow. Oh, pedigree. Oh, Bret Hart not letting that happen.
This is about skill and power.
These people are excited. They can't wait to see Bret Hart and CM Punk one-on-one at Bound for Glory. And we are probably going to see the whole same people at that show because the audience doesn't change. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to land that. Oh, nice clothesline.
A swift kick.
Who are you? I'm the #1 contender, Bret. I'm the best in the world. You think you're going to pin me? Wow, I'm injured. I must be like missing something because I don't feel like I'm doing that bad. Like I don't feel like I should be that injured. Nice suplex, T-bone suplex. All right, bring in Nigel. Oh, nice. I was gonna say elbow, but knee. Knee to the head of Bret Hart. Oh snap! What is he gonna do? Wow, he hit me with it. Come here, Bret. I knew he was going to reverse. Oh my god, Bret Hart's crazy right now. Come here. Bam! Lariat, knocking Bret Hart's head off. One. Oh, just a 1 count.
Reversal there.
God damn, Bret Hart is the man right now. I can't do shit to him. Nice dragon screw right there. No. Oh, whatever. Oh. Did I steal his finisher? I think I didn't. Alright, awesome. Oh, Nigel going for the Cobra Clutch. Followed by a Russian leg sweep. Beautiful move. Let's go for a pin with that. 1. Nice uppercut by Nigel. Now Bret Hart getting the upper hand in this match. What's Nigel got planned here? I don't even know what to call that move. But I'm sure it's pretty impressive. Oh, beautiful set of shots there by Nigel. And working over the arm. Whoa, look at the strength of Nigel McGuinness lifting Bret by his arm. Oh, what's Bret gonna do here? Come on, Punk, grab him.
He was 1 step ahead on that one.
Oh, oh, beautiful dragon suplex. I still haven't figured out if that was the tiger suplex or dragon suplex. Pretty sure tiger, whatever. Or dragon. I said dragon, then I switched to tiger. Whatever. It's not important. What's important is this match that's going on between the best in the world and versus the best that was, the best there is, the best there ever will be. Oh, nice. Is he gonna? Oh, beautiful move by CM Punk there. What's he going for here? A moonsault, which I've never seen him do, but it's all right. Come on, Itsuguri. No. Well, this is a nice little back and forth match to end the show. Shit.
Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing here?
Damn, John Morrison with his 17th neck breaker of this match. What a comeback, awesome. I came back, got drop kicked. All right, Punk.
And there's the count.
Beautiful. Making his comeback. Can he get it? And I think he should have it, yep.
He's got him.
My signature went away awful quickly. Jesus Christ, I ran and was gone. That was stupid.
Whoa. CM Punk thinking GTS.
Whatever. Go to sleep for John Morrison. Does he have him here?
Needed a score.
Knockout blow. John Morrison's busted open, and I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Pin.
We got a cover.
One. He's going to counter this. I knew that was going to happen.
That should do it right there.
Oh, but I picked him up. Reversal. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. And he got him. CM Punk and Nigel McGuinness victorious in this tag team main event to end out TNA. Nice match here. And you see Punk, he is super excited. We're actually going to cut to a video here. And yeah, let's cue that video up and then we'll give our goodbyes. Alright folks, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Universe. We only got one more week before we got our final pay-per-views. Take a look at the schedule. One more week, and then we got WrestleMania, Barely Legal, and Bound for Glory. Super excited, hope you guys are as well. And Gunner defeated Kevin Nash and David and Goliath victory. Awesome. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Come back next time for the voting on the end of the year awards. It's all gonna be universe stuff like best brand, best wrestler on like WWE. I'll put a list and stuff, and you guys can vote. It'll be similar to like the Cyber Sunday voting, and especially now with the unlimited characters in the comment section, it'll be easier. I'll put a lot of different stuff to vote for. So yeah. So yeah, that's about it, and let's wrap it up, and yeah, I got nothing else to say. I'm pretty much dragging this intro, or the outro off, on, whatever. I'm just gonna end it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch us next time. Until then, guys, peace out.